trading is really hard, and along the way, you are likely going to doubt yourself and want to quit trading entirely. In this video, I will share with you 3 questions that you need to ask yourself before you quit trading, and I'll share with you my story of how I encourage myself not to quit trading. Hi, my name is Dennis, and on this channel, I share content to help you master trading, achieve financial freedom, so that you can live a life of purpose, impact, and fulfillment. So before you quit trading, the first question that you need to be able to ask yourself is, did you actually have a proven trading strategy? What this means is, as you look back over the past few days or the last few weeks when you're actually trading, you need to be able to analyze your past trades and see, were you actually trading based on a trading strategy? And if you're actually using a trading strategy, was it actually a proven trading strategy? The emphasis here on it being a proven trading strategy is important because there are very many kinds of strategies online. And if you do not test that particular strategy before you start trading it with your own live money, then you are most likely trading a strategy that does not have an edge in the market. So 1, did you actually have a proven trading strategy? Did you backtest it? Did you demo trade it? And if, for example, you had a proven trading strategy, you learned from a trading mentor, for example, who actually is successful with the same trading strategy, then the next thing to be able to ask yourself is, did you actually apply that trading strategy flawlessly? Now, what this means is, every trading strategy has a certain set of rules. So you need to be able to ask yourself and go back to your trades and see, of the trades that I actually took, were they exactly executed based on the rules of the strategy? For example, did you actually place a stop loss in your trades? Were all the trades you executed actually based on the trading strategy? Were some of the trades impulsive trades that you entered because you saw the market going up, so you just wanted to be able to get into that particular trend, then you actually failed? You need to be able to analyze all those trades and see, were you actually following the strategy that you learned exactly as you had learned it? Because sometimes the problem that trading beginners have, and that I had, was I learned a strategy online, I applied for about a week or a few days. If it doesn't work within, let's say, the next 2 trades or 3 trades, I stop it and then I start another strategy. So 1, were you patient enough with that particular strategy, and did you implement it exactly as it was actually taught to you, or as you actually learned it online? So if, for example, you actually had a proven trading strategy, you learned it from a mentor, and it was actually proven, and you backtested it or you demo traded it, and the second thing here, you actually applied that strategy flawlessly, then the third thing that you need to ask yourself is, how many trades of that particular trading strategy have you executed? So sometimes you learn a strategy, and it's almost what I had actually mentioned earlier. Sometimes you learn a strategy and it only enter, let's say, 5 trades, and you say, because I've lost, let's say, 3 out of the 5 trades, this is a bad strategy, doesn't work, I need another strategy. Usually, in trading and in statistics, you need a certain sample size for it to be significant enough to know whether a trading strategy is actually valuable or whether it is not valuable. So the number is 30 trades. So if you actually executed at least 30 trades of the strategy that you learned online, and you applied it exactly as the strategy entails, then you need to be able to evaluate, of the 30 trades that you have executed, what was your win rate? What was your there's something called an R multiple. If you, for example, you add the total dollar amount that you won vis-a-vis the total dollar losses, is it greater than usually a minimum of at least 1, meaning that you actually been profitable? So these 3 questions are very important for you to be able to evaluate yourself and see which of the 3 have you actually not been able to implement exactly. So I'd like to share with you my story of how I actually got into trading and how it actually led me to the point of almost quitting trading. Since I got my first job at a bank way back in 2010, I actually always had the desire to always have multiple income streams. So I had researched several kinds of ways of making money online, but many of them did not actually work out for me. Then in 2013, a friend of mine actually introduced me to trading. And when he introduced me to trading, I was very excited about it because I saw it as another opportunity for me to learn how to generate another new income stream, because I'd failed in many other online ventures. I was seeing this might actually be it. But then the problem that I had, even after I got that initial excitement of forex trading and how I can actually be able to make money with it, is that I didn't actually have a trading strategy to be able to apply it in the markets for me to actually start making money. So what did I do? I started Googling for trading strategies online. So I found different kinds of websites that actually were talking about different kinds of ways to trade. And I remember, I think I learned something to do with stochastics, trading with different kinds of indicators. I learned how to trade with the news, even some entry signals. As I was Googling for those trading strategies, what I actually decided to do was, as I would learn a trading strategy, because I was very eager to make money, I would learn it for, like, let's say, for example, a day, then go into the markets. This is what I was told. Like, if, for example, the expected announcement is that, for example, the job losses, if, for example, in the US, unemployment has gone up or gone down, that then this is what the market would do. So I would open my economic calendar, then make predictions based on what I was saying. I would implement that trading strategy, for example, for a week. It didn't work. I didn't make money, or I lost some money. It said, this doesn't work. Google again for other trading strategies. And as I was Googling for those other trading strategies, I would implement them again for about a short time. I've seen this entry signal in the chart. This is what that person online was teaching. And then after I would implement it for a while, then I would actually not make money or lose a lot of money. Then I would move on to another trading strategy. So I kept continuing that whole cycle of moving from one trading mentor to another, one trading website to another. And as I was doing that, unfortunately, I actually blew up my account. And not just one account, but actually multiple accounts. At this particular moment, and it was just, imagine, my first 3 months of getting into trading, I started feeling probably this trading is a scam. I will never get it. Feeling so frustrated because I'd actually lost money. The feeling of losing money was different from even when I was investing in other online businesses. So because of that, for about 2 or 3 months, I didn't trade again because I was angry with myself that I'd actually lost money. But then how exactly did I recover so that then I could be able to continue to trade, get to this particular point where I am now, where I'm actually finding success in trading, and actually I'm a profitable trader? Before we look at the 3 things that I did to be able to overcome and encourage myself to not quit trading, I'd like to share with you a free training that I believe can be able to help you in your trading journey, to help you find financial freedom through trading. I call it the Trading for Financial Freedom Workshop. So if you're looking to create another income stream in your trading and you felt frustrated with your trading results thus far, then this workshop is actually for you. It is a free training whereby you will learn the 3 parts to financial freedom through trading. So when you look online, you'll always find, for example, different kinds of people teaching you can be able, through trading, you can own big houses, own Lambos, fancy cars, fancy houses. But then what is really realistically possible with trading? So you learn there are 3 parts that then you can be able to evaluate and see, this is the path that I want to be able to choose to be able to gain financial freedom through trading. The next thing that you learn in this particular free workshop is you learn how much money can you realistically make in trading. So there are various different advertisements online, some that I really hate, that sometimes I see on YouTube, that click a few clicks and then you'll make crazy amounts of money. But then I'll be able to share with you what I found to actually be exactly how you can know how much money you can make in trading depending on the different parts that you actually choose. Then the next thing that you learn in this course is the exact resources and tools that you actually need to be able to find success in trading. So these are the same resources and tools that I use in my day-to-day trading. So if you don't have the right tools and resources, then you will hamstring yourself to actually finding success in trading. You will also learn the 3 steps that you need to be able to go through before you start live trading. So live trading is ideal when you're trading with real money. So there are 3 key steps that you need to be able to go through before you actually start trading live. So one of the reasons people quit is because they've not gone through these particular 3 steps. So you learn those particular 3 steps so that then you can evaluate yourself and see which step have I not gone through. Then you go through those particular steps. Then you will be ready to start risking live money in the markets and actually start your journey towards becoming a profitable trader. And much, much more you will learn in this free training that you can be able to find on my website, denniskirui.com/YT, or you'll find the link in the description for you to be able to access this particular free training. So check it out, sign up on my website for it for free, and then you'll actually receive it via email. So then what were the steps that I actually took to be able to encourage myself not to quit? So before you even look at those particular 3 things, the first step that you need to be able to take to be able to bounce back and not quit in trading is you need to take time off away from trading. This is very important because especially when you've just lost, let's say you've blown up your account in trading, if you continue trading with those particular emotions, you will find yourself continuing to overtrade, continuing into the cycle of depositing money, blowing up your account, looking for another trading strategy, blowing up your account again and again and again. So you need to be able to take time off away from trading so that then you can be able to let your emotions cool down and evaluate objectively based on the 3 questions that you've looked before. But then as well, you need to be able to ask, when your emotions have cooled off, you need to be able to ask yourself, Are you willing to discipline yourself and do whatever it takes to succeed in trading? So this is very, very important, because trading, as I had mentioned earlier, is not easy. If you just take it as if you don't take it with the seriousness that it deserves, you will not find success in trading. If you just think it's like you'll just gamble, bet on one currency or one particular stock to go up and then you'll make money, that is not the case. There are certain things that you need to be able to learn to be able to really become successful as a trader. So then how did I encourage myself as a trader when I actually felt like quitting at my very beginning point? The first thing that I did is that I reminded myself that if other people can be able to do this, I can also do this. So the images of the people that you are seeing here are, this is George Soros, a famous trader. He's quite an amazing trader, and he's well known for his fund called the Quantum Fund, an amazing trader. Another amazing one is Paul Tudor Jones. So these are traders who have found great success in trading. And when you read their stories in, for example, like books like the Market Wizard books, you can be able to see they are not special people. They are people like you and me that started whereby they didn't know, then they went through a process of learning so that then they can be able to get good at what they are doing. So what I was able to do was I looked at these particular people and said, if they can be able to do it, I can also do it. It just means I have not learned what is needed to be able to find success. So that's how I encourage myself first. If they can succeed, I can also find my level of success in trading. The next thing that I encourage myself with is I reminded myself that any worthwhile business takes time to succeed. Just like if, for example, you start any kind of business, it will always take time. Think about any big company that is there, the Amazons that took years to become as big as they are, the Googles, and many other companies. They took years for them to really be successful. Similarly, trading is a business. It is not just a place to put bets on this market or this market. It is a business. And like any worthwhile business, it will take time for you to succeed. It will take time for you to learn and master what is required for you to actually find success. So this encouraged me, because just because I haven't figured it out within 3 months, 2 months, 6 months, it doesn't mean that then this is a scam and it will never work out. It just means that I need to be able to spend more time in my research, in my testing, and in my learning for me to actually find success. And the third thing that I did is that I picked one mentor and ignored everyone else. So especially in this day and age of YouTube and TikTok and very many websites that where you can be able to learn how to trade, there are usually different kinds of people who are willing to teach you how to trade. And the problem that is usually there is that you can get overwhelmed. One teacher can tell you do this, the other teacher says don't do this. One teacher says, for example, fundamental analysis does not work. Another one says technical analysis does not work. So what helped me was actually to find one particular mentor. There are many people who can teach you how to trade. Find one and stick with them and learn everything that they have to offer in terms of trading and apply everything that they were actually teaching. So this helped me, first of all, to be focused and not to jump around. So for me, the mentor that I found actually told me to go away from fundamental analysis and only just focus on price action, focus on how to identify trends, how to draw levels, how to identify various kinds of entry signals in the chart. And that focus is what helped me to progressively find success over time. It won't mean that just because you'll find a mentor within 2 months, 3 months, you will become the best trader. Even if you buy a course, it will take time for you to actually get good at it. You might, for example, be subscribed to many trading channels. This might be one of them. So you might decide, what I would encourage you is, for all the people that you've listened to, decide on one. And that one particular mentor that you actually find, stick with them and then follow everything that they say as we've been learning earlier. So to be able to find success in trading, it will take you more than 1 year to be able to find success. And there's a key thing here that I've emphasized: more than 1 year of deliberate practice. So just because you are once in a while, you trade for a month or a week, then you leave trading, that will not build on your experience and help you to become a good trader. You need to deliberately practice every other day to be able to get good at trading. So this is especially, for example, if you're totally new, how do you identify trends? How do you identify levels to trade from? What are the entry signals that I should focus on? And then you do back testing. The bigger part that I actually learned in my journey was you start testing those strategies based on historical data. Go 3 years back on, for example, of a price chart, let's say of a particular market, and then apply that trading strategy that you've learned and see, would I have been profitable trading this particular strategy? And have I been able to train my eye to be able to find those signals? So this is what is very important for you to actually find success in trading. And finally, an encouragement to you is restart again, but now with virtual money. So you might have traded and you have actually lost actual money in the markets. So the best thing for you to be able to do is, as you're deciding to restart and picking one mentor and following what all that they are going to teach you, then it is very, very important that you don't start with real money. I know people sometimes say, I can't learn with virtual money. I need actual money. No, you can be able to build certain core skills about market analysis through actually trading with virtual money. It will remove the emotions of trading, and then when you get good at trading with virtual money, then you'll be able to easily transition into live trading. But if you quickly move into live trading, then you will find even small losses will start affecting you emotionally and hamper your growth in terms of understanding how to analyze the market. So I'll really encourage you, if you like trading to become a new income source for you, then go through my free training at denniskriwi.com/YT, and you'll be able to reset your mindset to be able to learn what is possible, so that then you can have a clear step-by-step plan towards financial freedom through trading. You'll find the link on the description of this particular video or on the pinned comment. So see you in the next video.